about parent ethnic studies classes and how they should be a part of the district strategic plan for parent engagement, and how Ochoa transparently initiated such a course. And the district should allow competent and capable educators to create curriculum in their areas of expertise. In this matter, there are educators in our district and at Ochoa whose degrees have been earned in ethnic studies fields and who embed culturally relevant curriculum and pedagogy into every lesson in their content areas. Despite this fact, the parent ethnic studies classes at Ochoa were ripped away from parents 2 classes before its culmination, and teachers were silenced. The notion that the parent ethnic studies class was filled with curriculum that was anything less than meaningful or engaging is unprofessional and contrary to the anecdotal evidence I've obtained from the parents themselves. Everyone on this board and the superintendent and assistant superintendent was invited by me via email to contribute to the development of Ochoa's parent ethnic studies class curriculum before the first class began. I have a copy of this email dated January 24th, an email where I also proudly share that I am a chair of the Association of Raza Educators Los Angeles. 4 months later, this is now an issue. I'd like to cite an ethnic studies article for you written by Maulana Karenga. The histories of the 4 major racial ethnic groups will be discussed in terms of modes of domination, resistance, and proactive cultural construction. In other words, in addition to a discussion of different ways in which Europeans oppose their role and culture on Native Americans, Africans, Latinos, Latinas, and Asians, we will address the questions of how these peoples of color have resisted domination and in spite of it carved out free space within their own cultures and continuously contributed to their own human flourishing. This excerpt was taken from the reader of the course that El Rancho Unified School District students take for dual credit at California State University, Long Beach. I cite it not because I have an issue with the substance of the article, but to demonstrate that in comparison to the rest of the curriculum we chose for the Parent Ethnic Studies course at Ochoa, it is far more critical of Euro-American society and has been used in the dual credit program many of our students have been blessed to be enrolled in, and the members of this board promote passionately and publicly. Therefore, I am here today to ask for the reinstatement of the Parent Ethnic Studies class at Ochoa, free of the unprofessional vetting process that other community offerings do not endure at other sites in this district. And I'm asking for recognition of the parents and family member participants who have shown that they are willing to spend precious time and be vulnerable for the love of their children. Lastly, I leave you with the question, if this is a true ethnic studies district, why are we persecuting ethnic studies teachers, parents, and students? Thank you.
So I see here that this is for extra duty, extra pay for teachers that go above and beyond, teaching, etc. I've never seen one of these for the ethnic studies parent classes. Do we pay somebody to do the ethnic studies classes, or how does that work? Because I haven't seen something like this.
This is completely different. This is from, number one, the funding comes from the teacher innovation branch. Sure. Number two, this is for summer sessions for all those teachers that will be attending summer sessions and professional development related to the approved curriculum.
Sure.
And number three, we never got a request to actually approve any of the prep time or extra duty, extra pay for ethnic studies classes for parents.
So that's costing us nothing. Okay,
Yeah.
just double check.
Okay.
Thank you.
I really didn't want to speak, but I felt compelled. I just want to thank you guys for being here, and thanks superintendent and everybody here. I'm a parent that participates in the ethnic studies class, and along with my 22-year-old who's in college, my 9th grader who attends Ochoa, and my 4-year-old who we were fortunate enough to be able to have provided daycare right next door, which gave me a peace of mind because it's sometimes difficult. And I just want to say, I mean, everybody knows the disappointment of the class actually ending. But I just want to say positively, this class has given nothing but that. It's come from a place of love and understanding and a sense of wanting to belong as a parent. I unfortunately wasn't having the advantage growing up to be able to attend any course like this at college. I've never really even stepped foot in a college, but I've always felt, compelled to want to belong, and honestly, it wasn't until this class where I really felt where that longing came from. It kind of all connected for me, and I just wanted to express that to the board and to the superintendent that it really, truly is something on not just a student, a parent, but on a community level it can nothing but enrich our community and Pico Rivera. And that's all. I just wanted to say also too that I really appreciate the teachers who put this together, especially like our Mrs. Carasco-Cardona, and my student who does attend Ochoa speaks very highly of not just the student, rather the staff that's involved with parent ethnic studies, but the staff on the whole.
And lastly, I just want to say that if we believe in parent empowerment, if we believe in ethnic studies, if we believe in those types of things, I'm still trying to figure out what's happening with the ethnic studies classes, and not just have a conversation with students, with parents, but have them help make our decision about whether we keep the program or we don't keep the program, whether we're allowed to finish the program or not. The school year's ending quickly, and I hope that comes up on a future agenda item that we can discuss as a board. But the directive did come from you, superintendent. The directive did come from you, superintendent. The directive did come from you, superintendent. And I'm not sure where it came from, and so I hope you reverse your decision on the ethnic studies classes cancellation.